Hail and well met, everybody. It is I, Ensign Curtis Selby, otherwise known as your tired midnight blogger, what blogs in this case at 5:31 p.m. Going to say hello to everybody in the chat and then get started on a watch party of original Star Trek episodes, season 1, episodes 5 and 6. John Panarero is celebrating 7 months of membership, saying, "Brain, brain, what is brain?" And PvP is stopping by saying hello. I hope you both are going to enjoy this show. I guess I ought to put a link for Cosme. Let me get that going. I'm going to close this tab as well. I don't need to use up any more power than necessary. Here is the link to Cosme. And I will now pin the message. I have a goal. If anyone will give any super chats or give any memberships, I will do a watch party on Saturday. I may try to do it earlier in the morning before work because it seems like people aren't able to basically stay up that late for the late night parties. But any super chat or any memberships will be rewarded by allowing the donor to choose the watch party Saturday. I believe the next episode is going to be The Enemy Within. I think I could be wrong, but I think that's when Kirk becomes divided and his good and evil halves divide. So I put in the poll, do you think you need both your good and evil sides? 40% of you are voting yes. 40% of you are voting a hero has to be a monster too. Oh, wow. People are voting quickly here. Okay, so things are shifting as we speak. 33% of you are saying yes. 33% of you are saying a hero has to be a monster too. 33% of you are saying I like turtles. None of you absolutely say no as far as do you think you need both your good and evil sides. So let's say hello to the people who are coming into the chat. Do I want to co-host? I could go for a co-host. Here, I will put. Let me send the link, StreamYard link. Let me know if anyone else wants to be on here. I think so far it's all people that I know, so I'll be happy to have the people in the panel as far as those that I know. We've also got Connie Cleary, a wonderful bird woman of YouTube. I am so grateful and gratified to see you. I'm sorry that I've been missing your movies. I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this two-job thing, but I'm definitely going to do it at least through the end of the month. And then I'm kind of going to evaluate where I'm at. PvP is here. Welcome, welcome, PvP. I had a fantastic time watching Mad Max 1 and 2 with you. How are you doing?
Well, I've fallen back into my old pattern, unfortunately, this weekend, so I haven't got much done, but it's so hard to break out of these old patterns, man.
It is. I took out the trash and cleaned up a little and let me stress just a little. And
Yeah.
that's really about all I've done today.
Yeah,
But you
I
know what?
filled a couple bags full of garbage, but that's about it. So
Yeah.
it's I
Yeah.
fucked up pretty bad. Oh well.
And yeah, same here, same here. Connie is saying hello. Gorillas, Kapla,
Hey,
glory to you and your house.
hey, girl.
Gorillas is saying Curtis still has me banned. You're not banned. Here, I will send you the link. It will be, you will be welcome, but I also won't be offended if for whatever reason you're busy and can't come on. Show, I know I've got your Facebook here somewhere. If you were a crazy man, where would you put all your Facebook things? Let's see. These are all the people I work with. By the time I find you, I won't. Here, I'll probably find you quicker in X chat, And there's so many people that want to talk to me, and I ignore them anymore because I'm like a jerk. Okay, here we go. Gorillas, check your Twitter, and if you're interested, oh wait, what's going on here? If you're interested, you don't have to. Again, no pressure. No offense if you don't. But if you want to, you're welcome to come on. And let me know, Connie, if you want to be on. Who else is in here? Man, people are just piling in here like gangbusters. Any chance of a mutt time at the end of it? You know what? I will just throw that in for free. What the heck? We will do a mutt time after 2 episodes, and there it is. Gorillas are having Chinese fried chicken wings. Yummy. Connie is saying no worries, Curtis. And then Miss Everest, Curtito, misbehaving again. I ain't misbehaving. I'm saving all my love for who knows, some chick somewhere out there. All righty. Wow, we've got all kinds of chat going on. Where are we at? Where did we start? Okay, and PvP saying hello in Cosme. All
So
right.
you sent Gorilla a link because
Yes.
I don't
Oh, is
see
he in it?
anything in his Jordan channel on Facebook yet. But you
Oh,
sent it
Connie
to
wants
X,
the
did you?
link. Yes, I sent it to X. So Connie
Okay.
wants the link. I will send her the link.
Yeah, I'm
We're gonna
not
have a
on X. Well,
party.
I
It's gonna
probably
be a
still have an X thing, but I haven't used it in like a year, so it's kind
right
of
on. I
deactivated.
will send Connie. I'm gonna send it to the one with you. I don't expect anybody really, but uh, X is doing something weird here. It's like the first time I copy and paste StreamYard in, it's like, nope, not going to do it. But yeah, Connie, if you
Huh.
want in, you're welcome to come in. And Gorillas, you're welcome to come in. And frankly, uh, John, if you want to come in, what the heck? The more the merrier. We'll make a big old party of it. It'll be a Star Trek party. All right, let's see who's here. Oh wait, before I refer to that, John Ponterero has made the goal, sending me an 4.99 super chat. God bless you. So John, let me know what you would like to watch Saturday, and we will watch it within reason. If it's got Ron Jeremy and X ratings, I'll probably watch it by myself and be in my bunk. Enigma, yeah. Well, he hasn't so much given up trolling. He's just given up trolling me, and that's fine. I'm quite happy with that. He does a lot with Culture Casino, and for whatever reason, Culture Casino either has more patience than I do, or just ignores some of the more goofy things that PC says. Uh, I don't hate PC. I just don't really care to deal with them anymore.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember. I remember some of his comments. Yeah, I remember
yeah,
that now.
yeah. And Connie Cleary, how the heck are you doing, ma'am?
Good, you, Curtis.
Hey, Connie.
Hey,
I'm surviving.
PvP.
I am surviving. I'm working 2 jobs, and
How's that? By the way, how's that two-job thing going? You mentioned you might.
it's going on a way. In one way, it's going well. I've got money, and
Okay.
that's good.
Right. Right. Yeah, money's
Right.
nice.
Money's good, but I basically work and sleep and almost nothing else. The streams that you guys get out of me are almost all that I have.
I'm actually
Other
impressed
than
you
that,
do Saturday and Sunday nights. I really am.
well, the fatigue itself is going down obviously because I couldn't do 2 jobs if it was there very
Yeah.
much. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been managing my symptoms. I've been taking my medication. And even though I'm doing 2 jobs, I am pacing myself. I'm getting work done. Don't even get
Yeah.
me wrong. But I when I start to feel overwhelmed, I just kind of back off. And I'm not saying I stop work, but I slow the work down.
Right. How many
So,
hours are you working a week? Like, it must
oh
be a lot.
God, I would say, God dang. Um, so I'm working 40 hours on the one job,
Oh,
and then I'm working, yeah, like I say, the chronic fatigue bout has ended, or I could not do this. And I know I can't do it for very long, or it'll bring another one on. But 40 hours, and then probably 7 times 35, 40, I'm probably working about 83 hours a week, if my math is right.
well, that's intense.
Yeah.
It
Two
is,
full-time jobs.
yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get caught up, and
I'm.
eventually I'll pick a job or back off
Oh,
on a job or something.
I couldn't do it. Like, I'm working 20 part time, and that's as much as I want. And my boss knows that because I've told her I just can't do it anymore. Like, I'm getting to
Right.
that age where I just 20 is good. I can manage 20, but if I had to do, I couldn't do 40 anymore.
I understand it,
And
because
I
like
can't imagine doing over 80. That's a lot,
when I've
Curtis.
got a fatigue bout, 40
Wow.
is not possible. It's just not.
So you're
It's just
working
not.
what? You're working like what, 10, 12 hour days or something, I'm guessing? Like,
Yeah, pretty close. Pretty
wow.
close. And like I say, I'm pacing myself. I'm taking my meds. I'm eating mostly right. Mostly.
Yeah, well that that
Uh,
that's my problem is I don't eat right.
and John, if he wants to watch Queer, is right out. I probably will nix that one. But within reason, John gets to choose what we watch on Saturday. Also, I'm going to let him choose if I do it in the morning or an evening, because he fell asleep last evening and couldn't stay up that late, which I totally get. I do. I'm not.
Hey there,
And
T
we've got
Chelly.
T Telly. Welcome, welcome. I don't have a crush on her at all. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. If you want to join us in Cosme, and we will be watching episode 5 and 6, first season of Star Trek.
Hi, Maria.
John, I'm not sure I understand the comment. Is that a
I
movie?
do.
Kill Water Bunny Kill? Is that a movie? Connie, is that a movie that we should watch? Let me know. Y'all let me know.
Never heard of it
Mostly
personally.
nice. And Enigma Severs, hey, Redux Redux is on the high seas, and it is a great movie. Worth it. Love the message. $1 million budget. Amazing film. Dang it, I think she caught that I said I didn't have a crush on her. I don't. I honestly don't. I don't have a crush on Tia Telly at all. Not even at all. Ah. Sorry, I was in my happy place for just a little bit.
You went to your
All right.
happy place for a second there, didn't you, Curtis?
Yeah. Just having thoughts about Tia and Telly that probably would not be. I am
Well, she has
single.
she has a nice looking avatar, I must
She's
admit.
very beautiful. She's a beautiful woman, and she's got a beautiful heart. Yeah, I
Yeah.
really recommend that you go to her channel, because she's got some good stuff. And I'm sorry, what was that you were saying, Connie?
No, that was Mom.
Oh,
I
hi,
had to stay
Mom.
off her when she's saying something.
Okay. I gotta get caught up in chat. Man, chat's booming. T telling with Maria, I have a sit down job working from home. I get tired after 8 hours. You're a champ, and shucks, I'm blushing. Oh, I made her blush. PvP, I made her blush.
Good man.
It's a good day. It's a good day. And now a piano will fall on me or something. Oh, John, yes, kill Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, oh my gosh. Wow. That you knock it out of the park, Connie, but yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm. Enigma, you sly dog, you. And Jeff B. Hail to everyone. Welcome,
Hey,
welcome.
Hey, Jeff.
hey, Jeff.
And John, let me think about what to do. Yeah, by all means. I'm going to set up another goal, though, because you know what? That's the way I roll.
Curtis.
And we're getting this.
I,
Yes,
I know I know I'm usually good about picking my movie, but that one.
Well,
Ooh.
it looked good. It looked like it was going to be funny, but it was um all right. What should be a reward for $5 worth of super chats? Um I may have to. You know what? I may just have to skip the goal because I haven't got my mind is like mush right now. Ba, 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 ba,
Well, I
ba.
won't pick a movie because I just picked one yesterday, so
No,
somebody
and you
else
did pick
has to pick
great.
the next one, right?
Those were great.
I'm glad you
Cheryl,
enjoyed them. You
I
actually
really
really
did.
enjoyed Road Warrior. I'm thinking, right? Like
I liked them both. I really loved them both, but right now I agree with you, although probably not as intensely as you think about it. But I like the second one best. But I'm gonna admit I like the third one very close to the same, not quite the same, but very close. And then the first one, maybe maybe like I'd give Road Warrior a 9.5, and I'd give Thunderdome probably a 9, and I'd give Road Warrior at least an 8. The first one, the Mad Max, I'd give that at least an 8. So they were
they're
they were
all
all very good though.
they're all good, worthwhile movies. Yeah, that's true.
They're definitely worth watching. And like I say, considering that first one only had a $400,000 budget,
That's crazy.
that was actually incredible what they did with $400,000.
Well, especially when you think they had to pay the cast and the crew, and they still look like they sunk probably maybe 50, 60 grand into the cars at least. Like
Yeah, I'm hoping that they faked some of those destructions because those were sweet cars, and it would just break my heart to
oh, that one
think.
car with the tail fins and the
Hmm.
fire paint job.
Yeah,
Oh, that was such a beautiful car, and
beautiful
the way they
car,
destroyed it.
beautiful
Made me want
car.
to cry when I watched that scene.
Oh, Enigma is asking if I'm ruling doobies. No, no doobies for me. John, it did look like it might be, can't be horror. To telling Miss Maria, pleasure to meet you. Are you a Spanish speaker as well? I believe she does, and she answers her the question. Enigma Severus, it's a pleasure, and yes, I do speak Spanish. Oh, and now I speak in Spanish. Well, all I've got to say to that Enigma, since I don't know Spanish, is that if you do, you'll clean it up. Is the sound not good? What's going on with the sound?
You sound great. We
You
haven't
sound
watched
good,
the movie
Curtis.
yet, so
Yeah. And I'll get it rolling here in just a second. Fluff Chick Productions, Killer Clowns, Evil Dead franchise, Rocky Horror, just to name a few campy horrors. John says, got it. And Jeff B, he hit the goal that I would have set anyway. So, like, I'll tell you what. I will let John pick a movie. I will let Jeff pick a movie, and we'll do a double feature on Saturday of the two movies that they pick.
Cool.
So, thank you
Hey,
guys so much.
Caddyshack is Caddyshack is a good one. I remember
Oh, I
that
yes, it
one.
is.
love Caddyshack, and
I love
frankly, I love Stripes too. I thought that was a great movie.
all three of them myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I hadn't seen Animal House until recently. I don't.
Really?
I think as a kid I wouldn't have liked it because I was too stiff and formal and stuff. But now that I'm grown, I realize, oh, it's funny, haha. So
Animal House is basically nuts when
it
you watch
is
it.
nuts. It's you got to be in the right mood and frame of mind,
You
or
know,
yeah,
this is why I love vintage film though, because they wouldn't make Animal House today. They wouldn't have the balls to do it. They would say, "Oh, this is too
no.
crazy,"
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Right
Any
on,
of
right
them.
on.
Yeah,
So
and that's what I love about older films is they generally the good ones are excellent because they don't pull any punches.
Are we ready for 2
I'm ready.
episodes? All right.
Yep.
And afterward, we will play a mutt time.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Beam me up, Scotty. There's no intelligent life here. And let me know how the sound is on
You
the
know, that
phone.
used to be an expression in the 70s, and now it's become very, very true, which is really
If they'd beam me up, I'd go in a heartbeat. As long as it was original or like pre 2006 Trek, I would go in a heartbeat.
Hey,
Post 2006, no.
if it
No,
was
I'd
like
stay.
Galaxy Quest and they beamed you up, would you go for that?
Yeah, I'd go to Galaxy Quest. 100%.
I love Galaxy Quest.
That was a fun movie. It was great.
Well, it's the best tribute to the original series because I get it, it's comedy, it's satire, but it's also got a really good heart because it obviously loves the source material.
Those are my
And
favorite satires. Is
it's so well done
satires.
too. And
Yeah.
I gotta say that female alien, hubba hubba hubba, even when her tentacles, because when she's making out with the dude, it's like I'd still go there. I'd still go there.
I think
Yeah.
I would. Okay, I'm gonna hit play. In
Anyway, enough
5,
of that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let me know how the sound is.
Good.
Seems decent. I
Okay.
got it cranked up all the way here, so I imagine you've got it cranked up there. So
Yes, I do. Let me turn up my. Did that help any?
sounds about the same.
Okay. I love the Pomeranian. That's the only part of this show that I think is cheesy is that dog. But whatever. It's fun.
Well, they had to stay within budget, right?
Yes. I mean, they had to make an alien critter, and they had a Pomeranian, and I get it.
Yeah.
John and Connie are sharing some awesome memes. I can't remember the name of that Klingon, but he's eating popcorn, and Connie is sharing.
That's not Galron.
What was the name of the dog? Is it Galron? I always forget his
Yes,
name.
bro.
Oh my! And the Gorgon.
Oh, I read a horrible post by George Takei today.
Oh no! What did he say now?
He said Star Trek Academy is great because they have a gay Klingon.
The gay Klingon doesn't bother me. It's the writing.
It's the way they destroyed the Klingons, though. It wasn't just that character.
Yeah.
They just destroyed the whole race.
Yeah, they act as though the Klingons are stupid and bad, and I guess they were the bad guys, but they weren't.
But they were
There was also some.
They were good.
Well, they were very. Yes, they were. They had an elegant. Well, maybe I shouldn't say elegant, but they had an interesting culture.
Well, the thing is,
I don't like what they did.
They were a warrior species, but they were warriors with a code of honor, right? Like Worf. Isn't there one called Code of Honor in Next Generation where Worf?
One with Worf. Sorry, I interrupted
remember
you.
When they have the Klingon Revolution or whatever, the Civil War episodes? And I think those are great episodes, personally.
They were great episodes.
But I mean, Takei, you just got finished
Captain, we do not
a year ago arguing with Shatner. Just leave it rest, George. Leave it rest. But he couldn't resist, I guess, stirring it all up again, because I know the original series fans are not going to agree with George Takei on that.
Right. And like I say, I really don't care that the Klingon's gay. There were gay Japanese samurai, whatever.
Yeah, but there were. I don't think there were any gay Klingons in the.
I work with gay people. They're good people.
I have nothing
they don't.
Against gay people. It's just that when they retrograde a TV show,
here? Who's doing this?
It kind of bugs me. By the way, I've heard the next episode the Klingon's going to be in an evening gown.
Oh
They're really
no!
trying. They're trying really hard to push our buttons. I gotta admit that.
Ah, evil Kirk!
Da 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 da.
Be evil Kirk.
Is it frozen up on your screens?
Tag nabbit.
A little bit.
All right, I may have to close a tab or something.
What's your source? You got a decent source for this one? Too bad Gorilla wasn't here because sometimes Gorilla can make suggestions on various websites. Oh, a good one, and a good one there, Enigma. That's a good one.
Come on, computer. Don't let me down. Okay, I'm going to shut this one down.
Yeah,
else
we
is
need
open?
Gorilla. Gorilla, get your furry ass up here, man.
We do need gorillas. Is
We
he
do
trying to
need
come out? No, he's not. Ah, gosh darn it. Come on,
Oh, he says
computer.
forward 10 seconds and then back 10 seconds.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Because
All
you
right.
got little buttons on the bottom there. Sometimes
Yeah.
that does work.
Come on. Come on. Maybe I should change my resolution in
Jeez, was your
Cosmic.
computer totally
Could be.
froze or something?
There it goes.
I got nothing.
Same here.
Hopefully, is it starting up again for you guys? Oh,
No.
about 10 or
No.
no? God dang it. Hold on. All right, let me try this. If you look closely, you can see the Big Dipper.
Yeah.
All right. So go back to the bookmark.
So, do you have any alternative channels or just the one source?
I don't have any. Updates
Okay.
will resume shortly. It might be Look that's causing the problem.
Yeah, the websites, they change from month to month in their reliability. There are ones I
Gotcha.
used to use like half a year ago that are not even they basically been taken down. So I just delete those links because they're basically gone now. But because they
All
are
right, now,
kind of not like
yeah, a
Paramount.
little
They don't have
shifty,
Paramount's blessing. Let's put it that way.
right? All right. Is it working for you guys? No, it's not because I don't have it shared.
I got a brown
Damn it.
screen here.
Okay.
It's like
Cosme
as
select.
Deadpool said, he made a good choice. He wore the brown pants.
Yes. Right on. Okay, share and the enemy within.
Oh, I got something happening now.
Yeah.
And what are you doing to me? Okay.
Okay,
There
we're
we go.
yeah, I
up
see
at-
the
we're
Big
up
Dipper.
at-
Woo!
Bum, bum,
All right.
bum.
Hopefully.
I know these can be hit and miss though, because sometimes the sound is really good, sometimes the sound is kind of
Right.
low, but it seems to vary by episode, Curtis. I can still
All
hear it,
right.
so it's not bad.
What's going on here? Oh, Gorillas has shared something in the private chat. Are you here, Gorillas? I don't see him. Gorillas is being a ninja.
Ninja
But yeah,
Turtles.
we do have an alternate source if this messes up again.
Thank you, gorillas.
Enigma says we need the link to Cosme. I thought I had it pinned to the top of the chat.
You
Yeah, it's
did.
right up there. Okay.
Someone's
Never
posted-
mind. I found it.
Someone's posted you can use their Paramount creds as well, Curtis. So
Thank
Right
you,
on.
Maria.
So you can tell he was invited to Star Trek Cruise, but couldn't go. That would have been fun. It's going on right now. And Connie says, sorry to hear that. And I absolutely will, T and Telly. I will give Cassie lots of hugs and smooches because I rough her.
How is she doing?
She's doing good. She was. Where's she at? I think she's lying down on my bed. And Enigma found it. Okay, good, good, good.
Oh, good.
So, how do you guys find Shatner's double performance in this one? I actually love it.
I'm liking it so far. It's hard to remember because it's been a long time since I saw this.
Oh yeah, you've forgotten a lot. Okay, I better shut up then. I
Yeah.
don't want to spoil it.
I think I remember a lot of the main points, but yeah, he's not very he's not much of a horn dog, good Kirk, is he? He's just kind of like, yeah, do your stuff.
Well, it's obvious that the splitting and the transporter took a bit out of him, right? They
Well,
hint at it
yeah,
there.
that's true too.
They haven't made it obvious at this point, but
John shared L'Oreal Chronos.
oh, this is when it
Enigma.
really gets going here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll shut up and let the
Oh, this
let
is
the
a
show
great
play.
This is a great scene.
Whoa! Evil Kirk is hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that the Enterprise doesn't have like a liquor store somewhere on the ship.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's the next generation that they have the liquor store.
Yeah, but that's all synthahol. That doesn't count.
Yeah, it's all.
Well, true. Oh, Yeoman Rand. Boom chicka wow wow.
They would never get this on a TV show now.
Probably not.
There's no way.
Yeah, Art. Art is so gauche.
I'm still blown away that 1966 TV had the guts to put this stuff on. Well, Shatner's got his shirt off again.
Nothing new.
Little something for the ladies.
I'm thinking they must have had it in his contract. Shirtless every 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Kissing a babe almost every episode.
If this show was a drinking game, people will be drunk by now.
Oh yeah, yeah. You'd have to, but the thing is, you'd have to watch too many episodes. Like, at least Spock's brain is good because you just got to take a shot every time somebody says brain. So
that too. Or
that's the one thing that redeems that episode for me is brain. What is brain? I'm thinking, well,
at least it made a good meme.
But
right.
Oh, here we go.
Evil bad Pomeranian.
So we got the Republican dog and the Democrat dog.
But bum.
I just couldn't resist. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the question is which one's which.
Yeah,
I don't want to get too political because
yeah.
Charlotte Kosh. I was on Charlotte's stream earlier before I came over here, and she was like, "No politics."
How was that?
It was great.
I don't blame her.
But I mentioned that the Americans winning the hockey, and I actually said I'm glad the Americans won. And then she was like, "No politics," and I was like, "Yeah, okay." But I said, you know what I'm talking about, Charlotte, because the Olympics were political this year.
Yeah, sadly. I hate that.
Yeah, that's why I never watched any of it, because I just didn't want to.
You know, I'm fascinated by politics. I'm passionate about it, but it's just, I don't know that it does any good to talk about it anymore. So, and I don't really have the time.
Well, the thing is, I get exhausted paying attention to it, and I've kind of got the point now where I just filter 90% of the crap out, unless it's something
Yeah.
really interesting, and then I might post it on Facebook or something.
Right.
But let's face it, a lot of it is just hearsay, people making stuff up.
Or
I saw an AI,
downright fake. Yeah.
well, an AI photo of Pierre Poilievre, the conservative leader, with the leader of Alberta in American hockey sweaters at the rink cheering for the American team.
Oh, wow.
There ain't no way they'd actually do that in real life. I posted, this is obviously AI crap. When will these people posting this garbage grow up? Something along those lines. So, because I just get tired of it. It's like, grow up, people. They'd never put this on TV now.
No. This was hardcore for back then.
1966. I still can't believe this got on the. Where were the executives? I thought they would have had a crap over the
Oh,
story in this.
honestly, I wonder if it was Lucille Ball, because she had a pretty forward-thinking mind.
Could be.
And the
Yeah.
thing is, like, I'm not saying that we would need gratuitous violence, but the show is actually making a point, that the savage nature that we have is capable of all kinds of terrible things, and this is terrible. I mean,
That's the
the
whole.
quality of the show is great, but the action that the evil Kirk is doing is terrible. Yep, there he is, evil Kirk with blood on his hands.
Ruh-roh.
I think Trek was one of the few shows in 1966 that actually showed blood,
Right?
because a lot
Do
of
you know
shows didn't.
he's coming out? I think you shared it with me. He's coming out with a heavy metal album.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I posted that.
wild. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I posted that on a few Facebook pages with
Hmm.
people. Yeah,
Did anyone hear the one with the Christopher Lee heavy metal?
No, I didn't.
no,
I
I
heard
haven't heard
about it, but
that.
I haven't.
I
Good
was just
listen.
I was just thinking though. I posted. I hope it's better than Pat Boone's album.
Yeah, I forget about that too.
I mean, you gotta listen to In a Metal Mood, because I've never heard metal played like lounge music in a Vegas bar, but Pat managed to pull that off.
Oh man, you haven't listened to Postmodern Jukebox?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, you got to be half drunk though, but you will love it when you're half drunk. Because that's
Okay.
exactly what they do is they take
Oh God.
all kinds of stuff, but especially heavy metal stuff, and they turn it into lounge singer type.
Yeah.
All,
Wow.
but it's actually a lot of times it's funny, but it's often very, very cool in a way.
So
Richard
they'll do a
Cheese
song
does it too.
called "You Got Another Drink Coming."
Well, I don't know about that one, but like
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what they did.
I go back to Shatner's Transformed Man album. You ever heard that one?
I think I've heard parts of it. I haven't
I've
heard the
still
whole
got it.
thing.
I've got it on the shelf over here on vinyl still, that I bought it back in the 70s. It's crazy.
Nice.
When he does his version of Mr. Tambourine Man,
Yes.
you gotta hear it. If you haven't heard that, you haven't lived. Seriously.
Right.
Mr. Tambourine
It's
Man.
horrible.
Poor
If you
Yeoman
go
Janice.
if you go on YouTube for Christopher Lee and put Christopher Lee metal, it'll bring you right up to some of his songs.
Yeah,
And
he
We
he has
have
did
a
an
heavy
the
metal
metal.
imposter
Just
presence
now
too.
that
aboard.
you mention it, Connie, I remember that now. He did do some metal crap. Like, holy moly!
Yeah.
Wow, that's bizarre. Thinking Christopher Lee did anything to do with metal. Wow.
And like myself.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious that they should be thinking about Kirk being duplicated, but nobody seems to figure that out yet.
I guess not. I'm kind of surprised Spock hasn't already figured it out, to be
You'd think so,
blunt.
right? Yeah.
Because
I
he's
guess.
deduced that there's an imposter, but I
Well,
guess he
yeah, he
hasn't
did say
deduced
we
this.
have an imposter, so he's guessing the imposter
Uh,
looks like Kirk, right?
yeah, yeah.
Even though it's not, he didn't specifically state it, but it was implied. Okay, I guess he does know at this point to put them both back
Okay,
in.
yeah. On stone. Without the evil nature, it's hard for him to pull the trigger on things.
Yeah.
Kirk is already losing his focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Spock.
Mm-hmm.
Always the voice of reason.
Yep. Because the evil part of you remembers. Enigma Severus is saying that I took the stars down. Now, how can he read his horoscope? No! And he's got my sweater. Damn you, good Kirk! That damn Vulcan. I'm Captain Kirk. Books are stupid. That's how I feel some days.
This is the scene that the Shatner haters will turn into a meme, right?
Yeah.
And say,
And
see,
look,
he's
yeah,
such a horrible actor.
well, he's overacting, but there's the point is he's evil Kirk.
Well,
So
the thing
yeah,
is,
you kind of
this is
have to.
this is like
Yeah.
Animal Kirk, right? So it's no wonder.
Yes. So to me, I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not really overacting. He's portraying that Jekyll Hyde thing.
He's Mr. Hyde, exactly. And
Yep.
the fans that hate Shatner, they'll always go back to scenes
They
like this,
do.
and they go, "Oh, see, he can't act," and then they won't watch the 90% of other scenes in the series where he's great, of
Yeah.
course.
Well, yeah, it's like we've talked about other situations. It's easy to find ways to make people look stupid, but when you put it all in context, it's actually really good.
Well, it's selective God, what would I call it? Selective reality these people have.
Well, definitely
They only want the
selective
reality they
attention.
want to see.
Exactly.
It's like
Mhm.
TDS syndrome, right?
Yes,
Pretty
indeed.
much. You heard about what
John,
happened in Florida, I guess. Didn't I mention that to
I
you, Curtis?
did. I did. That's I hate that it
Very,
happened,
very
but
troubling, I
it is
gotta
what it
say.
is. It is.
Thankfully, he was in the White House last night, so
Yeah.
I hope the civil service is going to double or triple their security, though, after today.
Yeah, I would have thought they would have done that already after the other attempts, but
Well, this is like the third attempt, right?
that I know of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they
Is
holding
this one of the
hands?
early
Oh, no.
shots? I know it was. We had. Is this one of the first shots of the engine room?
I think so.
Because I know we get to see it in the con episode, but that's a ways off still. So
Mhm.
Yeah. And John, I appreciate the offer. If as long as this works, I'll keep using it. I'll use Gorillas if it ceases to work, and then if that ceases to work, then I'll take
yeah,
you
it's
up on
it's
it.
been playing good since there was that problem a little while ago. So
Anonymous Goat is saying James Testosterone Kirk.
that's why so many people hate him, because he was a real man.
Well, we don't want real men. We want the milk toast good Kirk who can't make decisions.
Well, that's why I hope they're trying to bring Kirk back in, I think, and I don't want to see Kirk in a dress. I really don't.
Right.
No, it's bad enough with yeah. That's as far as I'm gonna go. But yeah, I agree. I want to
That's
say other things, but I'm trying
that was a
hard not to
great
be
shot,
political
by the way,
myself.
where he
That really
drops down.
was. I mean,
No, Shatner was really
every
in Shatner
he
was in
was a
great
good
shape,
actor.
but he's in
Yeah, he
great physical
was.
condition too, because the physical stunts he does a lot of his own. He had to be working out every week to do this stuff.
Well, he's 95 and he's finally starting to look like he's in his late 60s. I mean,
Exactly.
crap.
And he's still going, like he's still doing stuff
Hmm.
too, right? So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
glad on
impressed
that.
as hell. I don't want to go too far, and I'm going to start worshiping a Shatner-based religion, but I'm impressed by the guy.
well, I wouldn't go that
Have
far
a
either.
Yeah, have a little Shatner doll, bow down to it.
Have his
Are
little
you,
What,
altar.
William? Yeah, exactly.
so you're gonna like do the cult of Shatner or whatever.
Yes. That's why I'm trying to build a YouTube following. I want everyone to worship Shatner.
There you go.
Gorillas is talking about Shatner with his shirt off. Where's my equal representation?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We wanted to
where's.
see Janice like that too, Gorilla, but
I've
you're out
never
of luck.
seen her topless. I've seen a topless picture of Uhura, but
Really?
I've never seen. Yeah,
Can you
it was.
share?
No, I don't have it anymore.
Oh man,
It was one of the things I lost in my marriage. Oh, that was
that's
close. That was
that,
very
that
Hmm.
close.
the first Vulcan nerve pinch in the series.
Yep. I don't remember it happening before.
It's the first one
Whoa.
because the script writer said Spock should punch him in the head or whatever.
Right.
And Nimoy said, no, a Vulcan would not do something that physically violent or, just that disgusting or whatever, right? He said a
Yeah.
Vulcan would have a far more sophisticated way of disabling an opponent.
Yeah.
So Nimoy came up with a Vulcan nerve pinch.
I think it was brilliant.
It is fitting too.
I think Nimoy built a lot of Spock's character in the first season that he never got credit for.
Yeah.
Such a good actor he was.
He really was. I miss him.
And the
I
thing
miss
is,
a
when he
all these
first got the
guys.
got the job offer, he was almost embarrassed because he thought it might turn into a freak show, right?
Right.
With the ears and stuff.
Oh yeah, it could have.
But then they made it work. I remember reading somewhere the network had really horrible ears they wanted to put on him,
Oh
and
no.
one of the staff, I think was it the guy that did the makeup? I think I can't remember, Fred Phillips or something. He told Nimoy, he said, "Look, these ears suck. I'm not going to glue these on you. I'm going to get you a good pair of ears made up over the weekend, and then we're going to fit those when you come back." And that's the ears we got now.
Hey, Lady Mist, welcome, welcome. I see you
Lady
there.
Mist.
Thank you for joining us for Star Trek Season 1, Episode 5.
Hey, Lady Mist.
Hey,
Hail,
Lady
Tim.
Mist.
And look what's the Vulcan salute, with it's from the Jewish.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I took it from that.
yeah.
Brain, what is brain?
I think it was
Sorry.
the live long and prosper sign he took from the Jewish
Yes.
ceremonies,
Yes.
because the congregation would always turn their backs, so they wouldn't see it. But of course, Nimoy being a kid or whatever, he sneaked a peek, right? And then he
Oh, I
saw,
got you.
he saw the Vulcan sign being made by
Yes.
the guy leading the service, and he's like, "Hey, that looks cool." I
Yeah.
gotta remember that.
And I'm
And once
glad
again, oh, sorry, Connie, go ahead.
I'm glad he did adopt that for the Vulcans.
Yeah, I mean, Nimoy made so many contributions to the character that I don't think the writers actually wrote a lot of the stuff into the script, and Nimoy just built the character episode by episode.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Which is what I love about 60s TV, because they had the freedom to do that then, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I was married, I somehow ended up with the autobiography I Am Spock, and that was a very fascinating read.
Well, that was the one he followed up because he wrote "I Am Not Spock."
Yes, and I haven't
And
read that one, but
that really pissed off the fan base apparently, because I've never
I
read it,
guess.
but
But
then
I Am
he's
Spock
like,
is really good. Yeah.
yeah, I need to read both of those actually, but then he realized, I made a mistake writing that first book.
Well, I think the first one, I think he was just trying to get people to understand that he's more than Spock, but the last one, he has kind of come to terms with that, a lot of the good qualities of Leonard Nimoy go into Spock,
Well,
and
I
so
think the first one he was trying to say, I'm not a character, I'm a person.
yes,
I'm an
yes,
actor. I'm not a Vulcan, right? He was trying to distance
yes,
himself and kind of, wake the fan base up to the point, look, Spock is great, but I am not Spock. I am Leonard Nimoy. I think that
yes,
was his intention, but of course a lot of fans take this stuff, are very sensitive, and they might take it the wrong direction, which I think is why he followed up with the second book to like say, okay, guys, It's all
I,
good. I love Spock too.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's almost exactly what he says in the second book. He's like,
Mhm.
Mm.
I at first, there were times when I kind of hated Spock, but he said that yeah, here's more of the he is an overactor, see?
Here's another meme for the
But
haters.
he's
Yeah.
not overacting. He's evil Kirk. This is the overreaction that an evil Kirk would have.
Well,
But yeah,
look at the readings on the sick bay screen.
mhm.
Here we go.
Mhm.
Nice shot.
Mhm.
Nice composite though, for 1966.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't think they could do that well in the Trek shows they're doing now. Actually,
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
of course, they're too busy doing episodes where they're doing paintball fighting and ridiculous stuff. So.
Right.
Yeah, if you've ever read any of the psychology of Carl Jung, it changed a lot of my views on things. We we really do kind of need both the good and the evil parts of ourselves. Now
Wasn't
the
Young the guy that wrote about self-actualization and the steps toward?
no, that was Maslow. That was Maslow.
Oh, the hierarchy or whatever.
Yes, yes, Maslow's
Okay,
hierarchy of needs.
needs. Yeah, I'm getting my guys mixed up.
No, that's okay. Jung was very much about archetypes, dreams, the interpretation of mythologies, very esoteric stuff, but very good stuff, I
More
think.
grounded than Freud, though, right?
More grounded than Freud. Freud, honestly, my big criticism of Freud, because I read his interpretation of dreams, and it's a good book. It's a good book, and it's intensely well researched. But where I'm going with this is, I think he did good work on his subjects and patients, but I think he was incorrect to extrapolate all that to everybody. You know what I mean? I don't think all of us actually want to have sex with our parents.
Right.
We
Well,
have,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
I think the
yeah,
sad thing is more people remember Freud for penis envy than just about anything, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
oh gosh, what can I don't
Well,
even need to say anything.
sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Just a cigar. Have you ever seen that surrealist painting with a cigar that
Uh,
that is
there.
titled "This is not a cigar"?
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's one of the surrealists. Some of the surrealists were really quite brilliant.
Oh yeah, they really were.
Well,
Some of
see,
them were just batshit crazy, but some of them
yeah,
were really brilliant. So
Right.
yeah. It's like any art movement. You have the main guys that are actually smart and know what the hell they're doing, and then you have the followers that are basically batshit crazy. Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna see if I can find that image. Good man, Scotty.
Don't hurt him.
Mm, poor puppy.
This poor
He's
dog
going,
didn't ask to
he's
be in
going,
this.
damn, isn't it bad enough they dressed me up in
Mhm.
all this crazy fur and now I got to do this crap?
Right.
It's like a midget cowardly lion with a unicorn horn.
I don't even think I want to try and visualize that actually.
Well, you're looking at it.
One-eyed, one-horned purple people eater.
I'm going back to the Wizard of Oz though, and that's kind of scary. The flying monkeys are bad enough. When I think of flying midgets with unicorn horns, no. Oh, is this one of the early times when McCoy says this?
I think so. Oh, I can already tell this is bad. He's
There we
dead,
go.
Jim.
I love how the writers picked up on these little
Dead Jim.
themes that they put in for the characters, though.
And this is the first time Spock does a log.
Because Spock is
Yeah.
taking command.
Mm-hmm.
A
Oh, he
lot of
does.
firsts on this series. And thank you, Desilu, for starting this all.
Oh, they're still bickering.
Mm-hmm.
Like an old married couple.
They really are a charming couple through the series, though, the way they argue.
Yeah.
Because they definitely have this on the outside.
They have a rapport, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
on the outside, they pretend to hate each other on every level, but there's a respect and even there's even an affection there as the series goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But they definitely have a good respect for one another's abilities.
Well, heck, I mean, McCoy was the one that Spock chose to put his soul into when he died, if you
And
remember.
Wrath of Khan,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you would have thought he would have put it into Kirk, but no, he put it into McCoy.
And he could have put it into Scotty too, right?
Yes,
He
yes.
could have.
I think he realized that McCoy would be ornery enough to want to get him out of his head.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, damn you, you pointed your bugger, get the hell out of my brain. Oh,
I don't want to
Kirk's
make the
losing it.
decision.
Kirk's losing it.
You're the captain. You have to make the decision. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about command. Whether it's the right decision or not, it's yours.
Exactly.
I actually love managing things, but it is hard sometimes when you're like, am I making the wrong decision? But you have to make it. And if it's wrong, then I'm not saying that you be flippant or, screw all of you and the horse you rode in on, but
Mm-hmm.
you have to deal with the consequences of it being wrong.
Definitely a way of learning.
But Sulu doesn't want to tie in with you, Uhura.
Yeah.
Don't. John Ponerera is saying, I watched Zero Olympics, really didn't pay attention to any news from the Olympics. Although at church, you could tell that people were checking their phones, right?
Yeah.
And Gorilla says, for the end of the stream, you have my permission to play it. It goes well with the Star Trek theme. Oh, thank you, Gorillas. Oh, Hail Tim is here. Hail Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Time to die.
I love that speech.
Yeah, me too.
That's to me, that's the best scene in Blade Runner.
Oh, to me too. I really wasn't even liking the movie till I saw that. And
I
that just
love that
changed my
movie actually.
whole last. Well, again, when I was young, I was too uptight. You wouldn't have liked me when I was young because I was just too damned uptight.
Well, I was a different person when I was young because I actually voted liberal in NDP back in my
Well,
20s.
yeah, but liberal was different back then.
Liberals still had common sense back then. That's the thing.
The liberal and the conservative back then could still respect each other because
Oh,
neither
definitely.
side had
Yes.
gone completely crazy yet.
Well, I remember when I was a teenager that the liberal conservatives would they do a back room, like they sit around a table. If they had a policy, if they had legislation they were working on in parliament that they
Hmm.
weren't agreeing on, they would sit around the table until they worked out a compromise that both sides could accept, and then
Uh-oh.
they go pass it along the law. And those days are gone.
Right? Evil Kirk lied. Imagine that.
Mm.
Isn't that special?
No, that's not what I want. I think you're hot. In bed. Sorry, I said that out loud, didn't I?
I
I'll,
think I know
we're
what he'd
thinking it.
like to get scratched, but yeah.
She can scratch me any day. I'll wear that scratch with pride.
I gotta say, she was very gorgeous back
She
in her day.
was. I wonder, is
Kind
she
of
still,
sad.
she died, didn't she?
She's gone now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
for a while now.
You know, the sad thing was it was the backstage politics with some of the executives, I think, that were doing nasty things to her.
Yeah.
That they kind of forced her out after what was it, 10, 12 episodes, whatever it was. And Janice was becoming a fan favorite too. That's really one of the saddest parts.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, she was pretty, but she was a good actress. I think it's sad that that's where it went.
And the thing is, Janice was an interesting character too. She didn't have enough time to really develop, but I think if she'd gone through the whole season and if she'd had another 10 or 15 episodes, she could have been really interesting.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
Wasn't she in a couple of the movies?
She was in at least one of the movies, yeah.
I think it was with the
Was it
Wrath of Khan.
was it?
I can't remember, but she was in the dry dock, I think, in one of the scenes.
Yeah.
They
When
did
yeah
bring her
when
back. Yeah.
yeah when the Enterprise was coming after get coming in after I think it was towards the end. I think it was. But yeah, it was in one of the times for the dry dock.
That's a kind of a profound question if you think about it.
This is such a good scene. Like, this proves that Shatner's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm totally convinced that he's two different people.
Yeah.
Even though the stunt double doesn't quite sell it here, but
Yeah.
but he's good. He's a damn good actor.
I I know I sometimes make fun of it, but I love that line actually. I want to live. I want to live.
It's a good line.
Yeah, it's exactly, you know.
Great scene. If this doesn't work, understood, Captain. You know what I love about this show too is they could convey so much emotion and intelligence with a couple of words.
Mhm.
Yes.
And shows today can write 1,000 words so they don't make any sense.
No, they don't convey nothing but what the hell? What is this?
Sad but
That
true.
that's what I didn't like about Star Trek Academy. I don't care. I really don't care about the politics. I honestly don't. You want a gay Klingon, have a gay Klingon. If you want to say that people are poop heads, I agree. Most people are poop heads, but give me a good story. Give me characters that I actually care about. And
Well, the thing is, I've watched parts of it, and they haven't actually gone on one adventure yet, have they?
I don't know. I only got through, I think, the first episode or two.
Well, I haven't watched. I think the only one I watched completely was when you did that first episode on here for
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, but yeah, that was awful. I'm sorry.
it was terrible.
I will admit I had a predisposition against it, but it was worse than I expected. I mean, she gets promoted to captain because she's a good babysitter? Really? Come on.
Well, the thing is,
That's nice.
what captain has ever walked around barefoot?
Yeah, that's it's a little much.
And I read she did an interview where she said the reason she chose to be barefoot is because she's fighting the system.
Okay.
Well, and the thing is, here's the other thing. Yes, the system's flawed. Yes, the system's corrupt, but can't looking at life as I've seen it, I cannot believe that someone would make the rank of captain if they were fighting the system. They've
Yeah,
got to
exactly.
be in
I
it.
think
It's
no, I think she's talking about the present political system in
yes,
reality.
yes, yes,
And that's the
yes.
problem. They still use curse words from today. They still
Mhm.
use dialogue from today. And this is supposed to be taken like 1,000 years after the next generation or whatever. Well, it sure doesn't sound like it when they open their mouths because they sound like something from 2026.
Yes. You would figure they
This
would.
this is one scene that kind of makes me a bit cringy.
It's a little bit cringy. Yeah, I'm just
I
gonna
I
not
don't see
comment on
I
it.
don't see Spock doing that. I really don't. That was one flaw I thought. Because he
And
made
nothing's
Janice
perfect.
uncomfortable intentionally, which is not what Spock would have done.
Who wrote the Richard Matheson?
Wrote a
Yeah.
lot of Twilight
Well
Zones.
done, Richard Matheson.
A lot
Did
of
he?
Twilight Zones. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Was he the guy that got some brain disease and died like in the late 60s? I
Right?
can't remember.
Hmm.
He did write a lot with Rod Serling though for the Twilight Zone episodes.
Enigma Severus is saying that the creature is acting suspiciously like a dog. He's also also saying that usually the quiet one is the evil one, and the one yelping is trying to indicate that the evil one is present. I think he's still referring to him as a dog.
Da, da,
Hmm.
da, da, da.
Gorillas makes an excellent point. Just think the whole episode would be over in 5 minutes if they remembered they had a shuttlecraft on board. It's a good
Da,
point.
da, da,
Yeah.
Desaloo.
And Enigma Severus, Captain, you weren't supposed to be here till later.
Oh no! Oh God! Oh, we had a great episode. Now we got
Oh,
this.
yeah, this is a good one.
Which one's?
I
Oh,
I
Mud's
don't
Women.
I don't like Mud's women at all.
It's funny
I'm
though.
gonna
It
suffer.
It's
I'm gonna suffer through this one. I better shut up because
it's
I always thought this was a really cringy episode. Personally,
kind of cringy. Let's see.
well,
What did you share
the whole
here?
thing with the reactions to the crew members is like, where's your professional standards going, guys? And then what's that
Yeah.
one scene where
hmm
their blood pressure goes up? It's like, ha 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 ha. I know what that means. And even Spock is kind of getting turned on, I think, in one scene, isn't he? Like, and I don't really like Harry Mudd. I never liked him as a character. I know 90% of fans probably love this guy, but
Oh, I
oh,
hated
and
him, but that was
Uhura
the
is
point,
back in yellow again.
right?
Yeah, but fans seem to love him, and I just always found him cringe.
Yeah, well, I love to hate him. It's kind of
hmm
like
I just don't like
what
the
was his
character.
name?
Roger C. Carmel. I mean, I'm not slamming the actor because he did what was in the script, but I actually liked the sequel. What was it in season 2 when they did the follow up with Mud? That episode I kind of enjoyed because it was so goofy. But this
Oh, when he was
one,
on the space station?
yeah, he was with all the robots. Remember all that robot
Yes.
planet, and they basically had him prisoner. Basically,
I love
I
the
like
ending
the
in that one.
well, I love the ending when they had like 500 Stellas or whatever. Harry Fenton Mud, blah blah blah, pointing the finger at him. That
Yes,
was great. I love that scene.
Harcourt Fenton Mud.
You
Yeah.
lazy SOB, what have you done today, Harcourt Fenton Mud, blah blah blah. That was a good. I
There,
enjoyed that one. I'll
if
get
I'd
back in.
only known it was preparing me for my ex-wife, but I didn't know. I
Well,
didn't know.
see that there you go. That's kind of my point, right? But I just didn't buy the crew would be so smitten with a strange woman. I really didn't buy the whole thing with the drug because remember at the end of the episode, Kirk gives them like gelatin pills, and they still go
Yes,
beautiful. Now, okay, I don't care how sci-fi we are. This chick ain't gonna go from ugly to gorgeous just taking a gelatin pill.
right.
I couldn't buy it, right? And I thought if it was actually drugs, then I could have actually bought into it more. And then they go, what was the end of the episode? You can be anything. You can think you if you think you're beautiful, you can be beautiful. It's like, no, that's not the way reality is.
I think it helps, but yeah, mindset alone
I
isn't.
get the positive message they were trying to send, guys, but I just couldn't
Yeah,
buy it. I'm sorry, I couldn't
well,
buy it.
like I'm sure confidence makes me more attractive, but at the same time, confidence will never help me grow hair.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just saying.
it doesn't make me 6 feet tall and put rippling biceps on my arms,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Which
yes.
in this it was implied that these women got, hot and gorgeous by taking a gelatin capsule. It's like,
hmm
no, no, no.
Well, they were trying to increase the sales of gelatin, so
This is one of the few with her in a yellow dress still too.
Yeah.
like nearly
That's
all of
fun.
them are in yellow.
Uhura's mostly in red though, most of the season.
Yes, yes. Harcourt Fenton Mud.
They're trying to make him look like a pirate, are they not?
You've been drinking again.
He's a buccaneer. He's got a wide belt, a crappy hat, and an earring. He must be a buccaneer.
looking at the poll, 43% of you think you need both your good and evil side. 29% of you say, I like turtles. And tied for last, 14% say, no, you don't need both your good and evil sides. And 14% of you say that a hero has to be a monster too.
We have an interesting spread of opinions there, man.
Definitely.
By the way, I put in the chat the Cosmic chat of the surrealist painting. I
Nice.
got it wrong. It's not a cigar; it's a pipe.
It's
And
a pipe,
the French
yes.
translation is something like, "This is not a pipe."
Nice.
This is not a pipe, and that confused the hell out of so many people. It's like, of course it's the pipe. Obviously, look at it; it's the pipe. But this is not a
Hey,
pipe
chicks.
because it's not a pipe. It's the painting of a pipe.
Boom, chicka, wow,
This is what
wow.
people don't get, right? It's a painting of a pipe, not an actual. You can't smoke the painting, can you?
No, you probably shouldn't anyway.
No, but you're not going to put tobacco in a painting and smoke the pipe. Like what I'm saying.
Connie, are you the one on the right?
For what?
Oh, I'm just being silly.
Oh, okay. See, nothing wrong being silly.
I was saying you're the one on the right? The one that's smiling right
Okay.
now.
See, this is one thing. This scene really, Scotty's horny, McCoy's horny, Spock is on the fence, and it's like these professional officers are not going to go gaga goo go just because a couple of hot chicks step off the transporter for 30 seconds. It's like no.
Yeah,
no.
it's the
I
magic.
don't buy it.
It's the magic pheromones.
I don't buy it. I can't buy this scene for a minute. I just can't. I'm sorry. It never, even when I
Hey,
was like a teenager and I saw it the first time, I thought, this is silly. I can't
yeah,
buy it.
I totally get being super horny for a woman, but I don't get not being able to do your job because you're so horny
Exactly.
for a woman.
Exactly. It's like, I mean, look at these two.
Yeah, it's basically you just gotta. The only way to take it is this is like some super magic stuff.
Then we get the butt shot there for a second. Subtle. I love the subtlety. I'd say this is one of my least favorite season 1 episodes.
Gotcha. He's got some D&D dice in his ear.
I think the one I'd put below this, remember the one with Lazarus?
Are you talking about the one with the split universe, or?
Yeah.
You didn't like that one?
I hate that one.
Really?
It's horrible.
I'll have to watch it again.
Oh,
I really liked it as a kid, but I might not like it now.
well, the thing is, the actor that was that hired to he quit the night before the shooting.
Oh.
And they had the last minute get another actor. So the other actor, I mean, I don't fault him for having like 12 hours to read the script or whatever. But seriously, they should have just probably filmed another episode. And the beard is horrible. It's just it's the story that makes no sense. And the director, the special effects that director put in that episode were antiquated in the 1950s, and they're really bad looking now. They were bad looking in '66, and they're even worse looking now. That's towards the end of the season, though, so we won't get to that one for a while. So, say even Spock is like, maybe
Mildly impacted because of his human half. And hail Tim! Welcome. Sorry, I'm a little behind in the chat here.
You know, there's a good. Have you ever seen the blooper reel where Shatner grabs him by the mustache?
No.
Oh, it's classic. It's so funny. He's like Shatner grabs him by the mustache and puts him up against the wall. It's a classic.
That's fantastic.
I can't remember the dialogue, but that's good too. You know,
That dog is acting.
something you
Sorry.
consider doing at the end of some of these streams on Sundays is watching some of the blooper stuff because it's not that long, and some of them are pretty crazy.
Help me.
McCoy needs to get an injection to. Doesn't McCoy have like a saltpeter injection in his hypo?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, this is another part I don't like is they're running out of crystals to power the ship. So of course
Oh.
they've got to go to the mining planet to get the lithium. And of course, who's going to hold them hostage to get them there? Harcourt Fenton Mudd, of course, is going to hold the Enterprise
Mm-hmm.
hostage. Oh,
Hey, they have Ensign Frankie Valley guarding the door.
I'd rather listen to Frankie Valli sing, actually. But oh man, Frankie Valli, he had some good songs. There was one song I love. What was it? Forget the title of it, but it was so good.
Oh, Tim, I hate that. Tim's been at his place of employment for 14 years in July. He says he's the guy that they trust, but they keep changing the rules. So I have to use my common
Oh,
sense. So God forbid you all trust me.
oh,
Yeah, that sucks.
I hear you. I've been
That
at my company just over
sucks.
6 years now, and it seems like every year some of the rules change, and I'm like, you know what I choose to do though? I just ignore it, and I keep doing what I've done for 6 years because it doesn't matter what I do and how hard I work. I can't go up to these new rules because the levels are unattainable, right?
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just choose to ignore it. I'm like, you want to fire me, but if you wanted me to get 6 bookings a week out of so many hours when I'm getting 3 or 4, because that's when I started, it was 3, and then it went to 4, and then it went to 6, and I'm like, okay, this minimum is doubled in like 4 years. I'm like, no, 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 not gonna happen because I know my limitations, like any. excuse, excuse me.
Tim says he would walk around barefoot if he was a captain in his ready room, or maybe have slippers or socks on. I can understand that, but when you're in the bridge, no. You wear your shoes.
Sorry for the cough. Oh, excuse me. I gotta compose my throat.
Okay. Richard
Oh yeah.
Matheson died in 2013. I'm
Damn.
not sure what this meme is, John, but it's very scary.
It's the '70s show called Charlie's Angels, which I think
Yeah.
he's making a joke because I don't think this is in it.
Oh, Harcourt,
The
Fenton
Three Girls.
Mud. Hello, nurse. Good one, Connie. Effectiveness
That I
disputed.
agree with it.
Charlie's Angels. So, do you guys think this was the inspiration for Charlie's Angels?
No.
I don't think so because I think first off, Charlie's way cooler than Mud. You know, whether you like Mud or not, he is no Charlie.
Well, Charlie's
And
Didn't
Angels
relate
two,
was
either.
Charlie's Angels, the '70s show, was about 3 hot crime fighting chicks that went out and fought bad guys.
yes.
So there was nothing to do with this. Unless these 3 chicks
Yeah.
are going out to fight bad guys, which I kind of doubt.
Yeah.
See, once again, these the computer says something about they got their blood pressures rising too, I believe. It's like I don't need to hear about Scotty and McCoy getting erections. I really don't need that.
Right.
Thank you. There we go. And also we got, is this not a filler? It feels like filler, this whole scene to me. There we go.
Cat.
Come on.
Stop.
I feel like I should be back in high school when I listen to that.
Well,
I just don't like this episode. Sorry, guys. I should probably just shut up.
that's
but
okay. It's okay.
I don't think good Star Trek goes to that level of talking about respiration and all that stuff. Like,
I would say that this is not peak Star Trek, but it was still fun. I felt it was funny.
see, I didn't find it funny. I found it boring. Is what honestly.
I got
I've probably
you.
seen this episode like 3 times over the years, and I never enjoyed it. I've tried. I always try to enjoy any Star Trek, but
Maybe you should watch it with the sound off and see if you like it better.
if
Just
I could
fast
like
forward to the
if I
part with
could
the women.
if I could get really drunk, maybe I'd enjoy it then. But I can't even do that. Oh, here we go. Now they got to go to the miners' planet,
hmm
and that's another whole scenario that for me bogs the episode down.
Illegal operation. Illegal operation.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Gorillas is saying that the song that he shared sounds like his song. This isn't the world our parents grew up in, which is a good song. And Tim is sharing the Wikipedia article for Richard Matheson. No, kitty. Oh, he wrote I Am Legend?
Yeah, I think Matheson was a pretty heavy duty sci-fi writer back in the day.
He wrote several episodes of Twilight Zone and adaptations of Edgar Allan Poe stories for Roger Corman. Wow.
Yeah, Matheson was a pretty big deal back in the day.
9 of his novels have been adapted into movies: The Shrinking Man, Hell House, What Dreams May Come, Bid Time Return, A Stir of Echoes,
The Incredible Shrinking Man is a great 50s movie. It's a classic. That's one I would put on the list of ones to watch, Curtis. And also the 1960s Haunting is a it's really actually it's quite creepy and scary because it's basically a bunch of people that are investigating the supernatural go to a haunted house.
Mm-hmm.
And we find out the house is pretty haunted because a lot of bad shit starts happening. It's really
The
good. It's a very memorable movie.
His writing influences were the film Dracula and novels by Kenneth Roberts, who I am not familiar with.
Oh, by the way, I think there's a blooper reel where her tit slips out of this dress.
Oh no, that would be
Oh yeah,
terrible.
it's in one of the bloopers. I'm pretty sure.
Damn it. I want
I
to see
think
it.
this was the chick. Well, with that dress, I mean, it's no surprise, right?
Right. I hate it when women's boobs slip out of their dresses. Well, just walk past me.
Oh God, McCoy saying he wouldn't trust himself.
Like I say, the only way I can suspend my disbelief is it's magic space powers.
Even McCoy doesn't know what's going on though, which I don't know.
Is a stretch. It is.
Yeah, and
You're not wrong. It is a stretch.
when's a bioscanner ever done this before?
Never
And never again.
and never again. Well, it's because they never use that space magic again.
Oh God. Doc, put it back in your pants, please. Ah! Ah!
Radioactive, radioactive.
It's just me.
Oh, I wonder, 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 wonder who
Who wrote the book of love? Is that
who
the
made
line?
this chick so hot. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to corrupt it to this
I'm
episode.
trying to think of who wrote this episode because
I
I'm pretty
wasn't
sure
paying enough
I'm pretty
attention.
sure it wouldn't have been Richard Matheson. I don't think he'd
Nah,
write something at this
I'll be
level.
kind of disappointed if it is. But you know what? Like I said, I do enjoy it more than you did. So
I just don't. I
I just don't take it seriously as an episode. I just
Well,
think
the
it's
thing is,
comedy.
I can watch Spock's brain and enjoy it because it's so dumb.
What?
It's actually funny though, because I just find this episode dull.
Okay.
Sorry to be the,
Party pooper alert, party pooper.
I'm definitely the party pooper because the last episode was so damn good, right?
Well, yeah. Well, we all have our opinions, and they're not always going to be the same. So.
Yeah.
So basically, it's Spock and then Kirk who have the most resistance, right, to the chicks.
Well, that's one thing that I do find decent is even Kirk is like kind of figuring out that he's being played here.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
hard to play a player.
I mean, when's the last time you saw Kirk not want to kiss the babe?
Well, like I say, I think it's those superior stats and levels that Kirk has. He's got enough wisdom.
Then she admits what Harry's up to there, though. So.
Right.
Oh, no, not more of this. Oh, please, God, no.
Oh, Frankie Valley's going to be seduced. There you go, John. That's a good one.
Oh boy.
Oh, hell, why would they even need the hot chicks if they've been alone for 3 years? Even when they look normal, they'd be happy with them. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong.
Well, if the
Did
story made
everyone go
sense,
away?
if the
Oh,
story made
no.
sense, I would agree. But it's like they haven't seen a woman in 3 years, so she's got to be perfect.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna tell you, if I didn't see one for 3 months, I'd be happy with just about anything that came along.
I've been pretty satisfied with an average looking lady, actually. Like, they don't have to be goddesses
Well,
or anything.
no,
It's more about personality. If she's intelligent with a sense of humor, that's like 80% of it, right?
it really is.
Oh, here we go. Here, this is the part that
Uh-oh.
really. It's like,
Irritates you?
okay, I could see the magic drugs if it was actually carried
Yes.
through. But when Kirk switches it to gelatin pills and she goes from ugly to gorgeous
I
after
can
eating
see
gelatin, I'm
that.
like, I just,
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I don't buy it. It's just, this is not good Star Trek because this is like fantasy. We're in fantasy
Yes.
now. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Kirk's got a porno going on in his head again. Oh, pound. Yeah, that's an apropos word here.
So this is another part I don't agree with. You can't act beautiful.
Well, you can act beautiful, but you got to have.
No, you can be very you can act in a very great way, but that's not going to change your physical looks.
No.
You know, if I could act nice, I mean, I talk to women all the time when I'm buying groceries or whatever. Now, if I was 30 years younger and I look like Fabio, I might actually get somewhere. But the way I look now, even though they love talking to me, they're not thinking I got to take this old geezer home and bed
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
You know, ain't happening. How did Harry get that communicator?
I want to grow a mustache like that. You think I could
No,
get my mustache to do that?
no, you really don't. You know what happens when you grow a mustache too long? You take a drink of your favorite beverage and your
hmm
mustache dips in it and it's all wet.
Yeah, well, even the little mustache I have is always getting wet from. I'm thinking about shaving it off, but I've had it for so long now. I don't. I just feel like it's.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
So
Understandable.
you're going to tell me a gelatin pill is going to solve
a
that?
gelatin pill is going to give you a facelift. I don't think the other two were so extreme, were they? Or were they?
They all get
And
pretty ugly after a certain
Shannon
point.
Dougherty really went downhill after Charmed. Never mind. That I
You know,
guess that joke didn't
the
land.
interesting part though is the makeup team really did a hell of a job making them really ugly.
Yeah. Well, they did a good job, probably in both directions, but
Well, you notice when they were hot, there was a lot of soft lighting on them.
hmm I'm sure lighting's part of it.
Well, soft lighting on women was a big thing in the '60s, right? But God, I can't believe they got this ugly.
Well, I noticed that her wrinkles disappear from shot to shot too. Like she had wrinkles and now they're gone.
Oh man, this is starting to remind me of Lazarus.
Oh, good one, John. Freeze!
Good one.
That's the Charlie's Angel meme.
Man, I always wanted to be Charlie. Why can't I be Charlie?
Charlie was the voice on the phone that told the angels what the next
Yes.
case was.
Yes. I don't have to be with the chicks. I just want to be Charlie. I'm sure he got plenty of his own chicks anyway. It sounded like it.
I think he was only on the phone, so.
What do you think, Connie? Can we get 3 women to do crime fighting and I can be the voice on the phone?
Yeah, I think so.
We've got 3 drug runners in Miami. We want to take you down to pretend to be supermodels. Somehow that will arbitrarily get you right into the middle of the gang.
Right.
And then you're going to take them down.
Charlie's Angels was very popular in the 70s, I remember.
It really was. And look, like, I need to watch it again. I can't really remember.
Because it was one of those shows I never watched because I was watching other stuff. So
yeah.
Here we go.
What? Oh, swap? Chicks for crystals!
And
yeah, you guys have been alone for 3 years, but you got to look at them first. Okay, got it.
Yeah, yeah.
I like how Kirk reacts, though. He's like, "Are you crazy?" He's like, "Yeah, well, we could also blast your residence into oblivion, so then we could just like, okay, here's another flaw. The Enterprise can't scan for crystals on a planet's surface.
I don't think they've figured out what the ship can do yet.
Yeah, but I still find this a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the Enterprise seems to be able to scan just about any damn rock on any bloody, planet anywhere in the universe. So, because I know later on it gets to the point where they can definitely pinpoint anything.
Yeah. Maybe they haven't discovered that technology just yet.
Well, we're in episode 6, I guess, so could be. I still want to kick Harry right in the balls. I'm sorry, he bugged.
I think you're supposed to want to kick him in the balls because even though I enjoy the show, I want to kick him in the balls. That's part of the joy is the fantasy of kicking him in the balls.
I've never understood why people love the character because I just can't get it. I can't.
Well, it's not that I ever liked Mud. I like the fact that evil lost in the end.
Well, at least they gave him a perfect name when they called him Mud.
They did. Harcourt Fenton Mud. You shall norfle the Garthok.
Hey, she changed her dress.
It's not unusual to steal Mud's women from anyone.
Oh, that she didn't change her dress. That was a different. Oh, different one.
It's not unusual to take lithium crystals from anyone.
we need Kirk to punch this guy out right now. That would have been for the
I wish
episode.
he had. That would have made this episode so much better.
Well, it's like when I have the
I
time.
like the episode, but I could use the Vulcan nerve pinch on them and we could just take the crystals and go. It's vampire sand!
I mean, seriously, the Enterprise is on battery power, like Spock said. Do you think Kirk would stand for this crap?
Nope.
I think Kirk would say, "Okay, you don't want to give us the crystals. We're taking the women back. We're transporting them back up to the Enterprise. Have a nice
Yep.
life."
That's exactly what I would do.
That's what Kirk in a real episode would do.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Mudd, you're staying down here. This is your penal colony for the rest of your life.
There we
And then
go.
later, we'd have the wrath of Mudd.
No God,
This was SETI Alpha 6.
I'm so glad we never got that.
You know, I can't help but feel that Klingon in the Academy is supposed to be a Klingon Fenton Mudd. Did you get that impression?
No,
Okay. Maybe it was
I
just me.
just think there's well, they deconstructed the Klingons to the point of oblivion, basically. So because there were other Klingons in some of the episodes, and basically the Klingon homeworld was doomed, but the Klingon and the one main Klingon refused to take help from the Federation to save the homeworld. You think any real Klingon would deny saving the homeworld because they were pissed off at the Federation? Of course, they take the Federation help to save the planet. I mean, I know
And now
Klingons have pride, but they're not stupid.
that Blondie song is going through my head now. Seems like the real thing, and Kirk's on my tail. Soon found out, had heart of glass.
This is like more filler. Oh God, that's like the music from Last of Us, I think. It is. Oh God. See? You would have found a way in any good episode, Kirk.
Yep, you're not wrong there. I definitely appreciate your criticisms. I really do. I really do. It's not changing my opinion, but I appreciate how you arrived at the way you feel about this show.
I still want to see her in a red dress because she's hotter.
Yes.
This has got to be one of the early ones they filmed because she was only in like the yellow for a couple episodes early on, I believe.
Right on.
Oh, here we go.
Since it's getting a little bit close to the end, John, was it a mutt time you were wanting to see? Let me know in the chat because I'm not sure if I remember, but if I remember right, it was a mutt time we were going to see. Screw it. Beam up the crystals. Or like Gorilla says, use the landing shuttle and get them out. Cassie, stay. Come here, Cass.
Or like it from Spaceballs, beam me up, Snotty.
Right.
They didn't
Yep,
have
heard.
the shuttlecraft wasn't there yet. We probably got another I don't know, a couple episodes before we get the shuttlecraft. Oh boy.
Oh, John, that's a great meme.
It is.
And howdy, Kevin. I guess Kevin was the one. Oh, Kevin and John both get sent the meme. It was a time before Shatner when a woman would still cook and still would.
Now, why don't you just tell her to beam up to the Enterprise and do what you've been doing for the last 3
See,
years?
you don't like mud. I don't like this guy. I would
Oh,
just shut the hell up and eat the food and be happy.
the miners are
I'm just
morons.
saying.
The miners are pretty much all morons.
I mean, unless she just literally crapped in the plate, that's the only way I'd complain.
Well,
If
the
the
guy's
food
got to
was
be
even
cooking.
edible, just be thankful.
If somebody cooks you a decent breakfast, like you got to be a moron to complain.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
And that's why why do you think these guys are miners on a shithole planet?
Yeah, you have a point.
Because
So what
that's
you're
the place
saying is
they should be.
the author either knew miners or didn't know miners and had no respect for them at all.
Well,
One of the two.
the miners are basically stereotypes in this episode.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Uh-oh. She went from being gorgeous to being mildly attractive. Oh no!
Well, she's not well, she's not
She's
hot, but
really not that ugly.
she's not that
I'd
bad.
still take her. I would have taken her when I was in my 20s.
Yeah, I would take her. I'd definitely take
Just
her now.
saying. Oh yeah,
I don't find
100%.
her
I
that bad at all.
wouldn't even hesitate. I'd be all over that.
I've seen a lot worse. Let's put it that way, Curtis.
Yes, sir. It's not unusual to steal tricks from anyone.
Time to get the phaser out there, Kirk, and say, "Do you want to be
Blast them
stunting into the
all.
next week, there, bud?"
Just blast all of them. No, Cassie. Cassie, come here. Come here, baby.
Oh God, here we go with the fake mulligan.
Illegally.
Is this is trying to be a think of yourself as attractive, and you will be. And then it's also they're trying to mix
Yes.
in an anti-drug message too. Because
Yes.
60s drugs, bad drugs bad. Uh but none of it works for me. That's the problem.
Well, it worked for me when I was younger, but I may just not have had as discriminating a tastes. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, maybe you wouldn't almost die if you had a brain in your head, dude.
The thing is,
You want to lie, Mister.
honestly, those lines could be pretty profound.
In a better written
It would
episode,
need some tweaks.
if the
It would
message
just
was
need some tweaks.
if the message was well conceived and well written, I could see. Okay, I know I'm bitching a lot, but this episode has some potential in aspects of it. It's just that
Is,
it's so badly done. I just
is
can't
that
get
is that
into it.
what makes you irritated with it? Is it could be excellent, but it's
It
not?
could have been good if it had a good writer, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
And look, she's beautiful again. And this is when Kirk says, "Oh, it's just gelatin."
Hmm.
I'll tell you right now, Curtis, I could go buy gelatin capsules at the pharmacy and take them all year long, and I ain't gonna look like I'm 30 again.
No, yeah, I might look better after a year of gelatin and self affirmations, but I'm not going to look like that.
I'd probably look better if I had gelatin injected into my face.
Well, yeah,
See, I don't buy this
yeah.
kills
This
me
even when I was younger, I was kind of like, I just have to suspend my disbelief because
big time.
this could not happen. It couldn't happen, but it didn't ruin it for me. I just I just felt a little bit like, come on.
You either believe in yourself or you don't. Well, beautiful message, but in a very
Yeah,
in a very unbelievable episode, unfortunately.
if you don't
As I
give me
say, the
those
message
crystals,
there's a message here I can agree with, but the execution is poor.
who got executed?
No, the execution of the episode is poor.
Kevin is saying dregs are bad. Okay,
Okay, okay, okay, okay,
okay.
okay. What? She's gonna get ugly again, you know that, right?
Kevin Theme Park Adventure saying hello to everybody. I am doing very well, Kevin. We're watching Star Trek. At
Star Trek.
least they're not trans. See, John sees it the way I do. At least they're not trans women. They're actual women with vaginas and stuff.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, the
That's
whole
a good meme, John.
It
trans
is.
kind of
That's
crazy.
a really good meme. The time before dilithium crystals. Gorillas is saying hey back to Kevin. Ooh. I'm with Spock.
A most annoying emotion. I agree 100% with what Spock just said. And they don't even have a comeback. Boy. And this guy's like, well, I'll just wander around over here somewhere.
The guy next to McCoy is like, I can't believe I survived that episode.
And the
All
thing
right,
is,
who
too,
wrote it? Stephen Candle, Gene Roddenberry.
oh,
Shame
that,
on
oh,
you, Gene
that,
Roddenberry. Shame
that,
on you.
that explains that Gene Roddenberry scripts are the worst in the entire
He
show.
was a horn dog.
His scripts are horrible, though. You
Yeah, he
realize
had a great idea for a show, but he wasn't the best
you realize
best writer.
Roddenberry wanted this to be the pilot episode.
What?
He wanted this to be the pilot.
Oh, thank God. I don't
It's a,
know. Maybe it would have been fun, but
I
I
don't even
don't
think
know.
I don't. I think even Lucy would look at this and gone, I'm out.
Yeah, Lucy was okay with people being horn dogs a little bit, but
Well, the thing is,
there were
other
limits.
ones. I remember another one Roddenberry co-wrote was what was the one where they pulled out the American flag and another planet had exact copy of the Constitution.
Yes.
That one always made me want to pound my head against the wall when I watched that one.
All right, here we go. Stalled Trek, a
Uh-oh.
mutt time. This is another one by Mark R. Largent. This is good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm getting tired.
Don't worry, we're almost done. 15, 20 more minutes and we're done.
Yeah, but that girl's gone later too, so I don't even know.
Done. Sudoku. Holy cow! Wow, was there? I remember now. Damn it. Oh my. I hope they had fun making the breasts on these puppets.
I'm pretty sure they did. At least a couple of them.
Right? The hell? What's wrong with Spot? Well, isn't that special? Yes. Willie shoot far. Bended knee boy. The woods is smelly. With apologies to Theodore Sturgeon. What? To break pencils. Run. William, have you ever seen this before?
I've seen these before.
I love these. They're so fun.
Gotta get a good chuckle out of them.
Porta pet.
Yeah.
The
The Pomeranian. Yeah, always nagging. Dun dun dun. Poor red shirts always get it in the end. Yep.
Right.
Uh,
You gotta laugh at Spock's eyebrows,
yeah.
especially the ears.
Yeah, his ears are so exaggerated.
Yeah. Ooh.
The-
Yum yum, eat them up. There's me see more.
yeah. All the bones.
Gooey on the outside, crunchy on the inside.
Right? Feed me. Wedding coordinators on strike. To poodle. Oh, Vodka? Oh! Uh-oh. Typical. Hmm. He's not even paying attention.
Get a room. Oh, they're still not in the room.
Who said anything about combat? Oh. Uh-oh. They look like emaciated shovels.
Crap. Oh,
And it's a beautiful punt.
for sure. Oh!
Let's get him.
Andy Jim,
9.8. Well, what do you think, PvP? Was it at least better than Mud's Women? Is he still here?
I don't know.
Maybe he fled in terror.
Could be.
John is applauding. You know, I kind of almost wish I could go back because I like him structuring his backers as Starfleet ranks.
Sorry, I was just kind of lying down a bit there because I'm getting kind of tired.
All good,
Oh,
all good.
Understandable.
All
oh yeah.
right, so that was
Girls,
stalled Trek.
girls
How
giving me
much
a.
time?
I don't mind those.
All right,
They don't seem to be that bad. So.
all right. Well, I think that's it. Where did the poll end up? 44% of you say you need both your good and evil side. 25% say I like turtles. 19% says a hero has to be a monster too. 12%, I'm guessing only one out of the 16 votes, say no, you don't need both your good and evil sides. And I haven't gotten a lot of feedback yet on what the double feature will be, but I've got Animal House and Caddyshack and Stripes as possibilities. So I'll keep in touch with John, and we'll probably have two of those as the double feature for next week.
I can see any of those would be
Um,
decent
right
picks. Huh?
on. Right on. Jeff B is saying thanks. That was a classic. Who wants to go first? Who's got something to promote today?
I have a couple of shorts that are out already.
Nice. I always love those shorts with the little birds or whatever you happen to have, but
Right.
the birds with the chirp chirp chirp, they're always so cute. They're like little winged Cassies. And PvP, what you got going on?
Nothing much. I haven't had anything lately. The channel just I seem to end up catching up on sleep on the weekends more than any other damn productive thing. So,
Sleep
but
is good.
I guess
Yeah.
I need if I'm tired. Well, that's why I kind of when the last bit came on, I just kind of laid down because I got the computer in the bedroom set up here, so I can
Okay.
kind of lay down and listen at the same time. So,
Well, we're about on the end anyway, so I
yeah.
guess we'll call it a stream. I hope everyone had a good time, and I hope you all have a good week.
Oh, by the way, I just want to mention Gorilla is going on about an hour from now, doing something called the Beekeeper. It's a TV series. Oh, what is it? I forget the name of the damn series, but
Huh.
it's actually been pretty good. I think we're about 4 episodes in so far,
Okay.
Cool.
and it's what is the name of this? I wish Gorilla would have put the name of the series in here, but he didn't.
Okay. Okay.
It was like based on kids' books. I think Gorilla really likes it. It's got the guy from Frasier playing the bad guy.
Oh, Kelsey Grammer. Okay.
No, the younger brother.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember. Is something Hyde Pierce? I think.
Yeah,
I
he's the
think.
guy. Oh God, what? It's like Lemon Drops or some weird name for the show. I
Okay.
can't remember it, but if you want to go to Gorilla's channel at 7 o'clock, like an hour from now, he'll be streaming it, so you can check it out then. If you got nothing else you want to do, go check out Gorilla's channel. So
Okay. Okay. Sounds great.
it's been pretty good. Like
Well,
I think we're in this will be episodes 5 and 6 tonight, I think, and it hasn't been too bad. I wish I could remember the name of the damn show though. I don't know why Gorilla just posted the episode titles because he hasn't posted the series name.
uh-oh. Well,
Yeah, I don't know
nobody's
why he
nerfing.
did that, but oh well.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, if you want to go on in an hour, and Gorilla will give you all the background information about it. So
All right. Well, I appreciate both of you, and I hope
yeah,
you have wonderful days.
you have a good one there, guys.
You too.